So, hi everyone. I hope you have noted down the three lecture topics. So, I will let you go through the flow of the whole process. So, lecture comes under the under the GTO task. So, in which the candidates are given 3 to 4 topics. Generally, 2 topics are hard and medium level, and the next two are easily compared to other topics. So, for the practice of lecturette, you are provided with 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes, you have to speak for 3 minutes. So the GTO ranks a bell at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and at the 3 minutes, he ranks the other bell, which you have to enter your lecturette. So, does anyone have any doubt? Okay. So right now, what we are going to do is that I need. Okay. So anyone wants to go first? Anyone? No one? Okay, no problem. So I will be allotting you with the chest numbers. So please wrote it down. Anshuman Bhist, you are chest number 1. Bhupendra Kumar Mishra, you are chest number 2. Himanshu Tiwari, you are chest number 3. Kapil Dev, you are chest number 4. Mohan Kumar Yadav, you are chest number 5. Nitendra Singh, you are chest number 6. Nityansh Yadav, you are chest number 7. And Sampati D, you are chest number 8. So you can write your chest number in the chat box, so it will be easy for other people to communicate with you. So I will request you to write down a chest number in the chat box, and the flow of the lecture will be same. So chest number 1, I will provide you with 3 minutes for preparation of your lecturate, and then we will speak for 3 minutes. And in that 3 minutes, the chest number 2, I will provide you with your topic. In that 3 minutes, you will prepare for it. So anyone has any doubt? Come on, yaar, you are defense aspirant. Show some enthusiasm.
All clear.
Okay, so chess number 2. What are the 3 topics you have written?
So Manipur crisis, Vande Bharat,
Sorry, you are
and
not
Indian
audible.
Parliament. Am I audible, sir?
Is Upendra audible to anybody else? Upendra, you can write it in the comment section. The 3 topics which you have chosen.
Sir, he is audible.
Hello. Just a second. I think it's a problem from my side. Okay, so the chess number 1. Here are the 3 topics on which you can choose any one of them, and you have to speak for 3 minutes on them. I will provide you time for preparing on them for 3 minutes, and then you can start. So, chess number 1, your time starts now.
Sir,
No
I
problem,
haven't
buddy.
prepared it
Uh,
for.
just a
Do
second.
I have to speak anything, sir?
इससे आवाज नहीं आ रही है. ऊपर है ना. हाँ, विष्णु की आवाज आ रही है ना, किसी की बात नहीं आ रही. अरे तूने वो सिस्टम में किया कि ऑडिबल किससे है. सिस्टम होता है ना कि स्पीकर की आवाज किससे होती है. इससे तो आ रही है. कैमरा ऑफ करना होता है. हाँ, कैमरा ऑफ ही. छोड़ आज ईयरफोन से कर लेता हूँ. ठीक है, इससे हो जाएगा. Hello, am I audible right now?
Yes.
Yes, well,
Okay, now I'm able to hear you guys. Okay, so yeah, chess number one. You were saying something?
sir, I'm not prepared with these topics well, so sir, I'm
यार
telling that
कोई
how
बात नहीं. You
can
can
I?
just I am giving you time for 3 minutes. You can use internet, and you can prepare. You have just speak
Sir,
for 3 minutes. It doesn't matter.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay यार. सर मत बोले यार. I'm just an aspirant like. Okay, your time starts now. Chess number three. Chess number one. Sorry. So in the meantime, chess number three, what are topics you have written? You can write that in the comment section so that chess number two can also begin to see that topic. So chess number two, here are topics which chess number three will write for you.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Okay, chess number one. Are you ready? Hello, Anshuman.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Sir, can you continue ahead? No, sir. Sir, can you continue ahead for test number second?
Okay, no problem.
Test
Yeah.
number two.
Okay. Chess number two. Are you ready?
Sir, need 2 more minutes.
यार जीटीओ में तू जीटीओ को जाके बोलोगे कि सर 2 मिनट और दे दो, वो तो तुम्हें दो गाली देगा फिर. ठीक है. ठीक है भाई, प्रॉपर गाली देते हैं. ठीक है, मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं, खुद गाली खा के आया हूँ मैं. ठीक है, इससे बता रहा हूँ. ठीक है यार. सो नो प्रॉब्लम गाइस यार, टेंशन ना लो, ठीक है। इट्स जस्ट ए नॉर्मल लेक्चरेट विच वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग, ठीक है। बहुत लोग थे ज्वाइन किए थे छोड़ के भाग गए, ठीक है। तो यार कुछ बात है, तुम लोग तो कुछ स्पेशल तो हो, कम से कम तुम्हें गट्स तो है कि आगे खड़े हो, प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, ठीक है। एंड दैट्स आर द क्वालिटीज विच यू आर शोइंग राइट नाउ, एंड दैट आर दिस आर द क्वालिटीज विच दे एसेस, ठीक है यार। तुम्हें करेज है तभी तो यहाँ पे हो। क्या हो गया गंदा बोलोगे यार, कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, गंदा बोलो अच्छा बोलो, ठीक है। बोल तो रहे हो कम से कम, ठीक है। तब तक चेस्ट नंबर 3 यू कैन राइट डाउन टॉपिक्स।
I
सॉरी,
had already.
how you wrote, okay, sorry, chest number 4 you can write down the topics so that chest number 3 can prepare for it, lecture it.
I choose the topic, sir.
Yeah, you can
I
write
chose
down,
topics.
you can write
Yes,
down
sir.
in the comment section so that chest number 3 can prepare for it. ठीक है, किसी का तैयार हुआ चेस्ट नंबर 1 या 2?
Yes, sir. I am ready, sir.
Okay, you can start. So what is
Hello, friends.
yeah, so in the starting you can give
My
your name
lecture.
and you can
Uh,
first tell about your topic and then you can start.
Good evening, friends. My lecture topic is effect of social media on children. Friends, but what I think that social media has positive and negative impact both. Positive impact as such that we are connected to more number of people at the same time, and we are more connected to the nation, to the international affairs, and the whatever the thing are going in our country. And negative impact is that it hampers our daily routine. Uh, and then it is also found that it also affects the lower self-esteem of the teenagers. What I think that balancing it with our daily natural life will be very good if we are using it. Thank you.
Okay, that was great, yeah. So from the next one, whosoever comes for the lecture, so you have to, ओके हाँ ठीक है। तो जो भी whosoever comes next, प्लीज़ अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लेना यार, ठीक है। एंड तो यार कोई भूपेंद्र कुछ टिप्स देना चाहता है, दे सकता है, एनीवन? सो भूपेंद्र यार, तूने तो बस 1 मिनट के लिए बोला है, बट ओके, दैट्स वॉट ग्रेट यार। हाँ, यू हैव टू स्पीक फॉर एटलीस्ट आई वुड से 2.5 minutes, so that would be a minimum at least, but okay, it would be I think your first time. Okay, next, Anshuman, are you ready?
Sorry, भैया.
हाँ, are you ready?
No, भैया.
Okay, you can start now. Switch on your camera first and then start.
Then I'm not ready with it because
Okay यार,
I'm
चलो कोई बात
finding
नहीं,
content for it.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। So chess number 3, okay, first of all chess number 5, please write down the topics so that chess number 4 can prepare for it. And same goes for chess number 6. Please write down the topics so that chess number 5 can prepare for it. And same goes for chess number 7. Write down the topics so that chess number 6 can prepare for it. Okay, chess number 3. Are you ready?
2 minutes more.
Okay, Tyndall, chess number 8. You can write down the topics. Uh, your topics will be mine. I will speak on them and then I will give you topics. Chess number 8.
Yes.
Hello, I'm ready.
Okay, yeah, you can start.
Hello, good evening, gentlemen. My lecture topic is Manipur crisis. Basically,
Camera on कर लेना.
basically, okay, okay. एक्चुअली मेरा कैमरा बार बार ऑफ हो जा रहा है.
ठीक है, कोई नहीं. You can start.
My lecture topic is Manipur crisis. Basically why the Manipur crisis is going on is the conflict between the Koki and Meeti tribes, among their state for for their for their rights. Basically, what is going on? The government has given some given some rights to the Meeti community, and give them the status of the scheduled tribe, so that they can also get the benefits of the schedule of the reservation which the scheduled tribe get. And there are many restrictions for the Meeti community to that they cannot buy the land, they cannot shift where the other community peoples live. So for balancing it, the government has tried to give them the give them the status of scheduled tribe, and the other community didn't want that they also get that state that tribe also get that status. So they are on a they are they are on the revolt against the Manipur government. It is it is basically the revolt is against the Manipur government, for the failure to protect their communities across the country. And this revolt this revolt was totally signifies that the poverty and exploitations of the community and the lack of proper planning, lack of economical and technological technologies. uh, okay, thank you.
Okay, chess number next. Who was next? Chess number 4. Are you ready?
Sir, only 1 minute.
Okay, okay, no problem. Chess number 5.
Yes, I'm ready. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, you can. Camera on कर लो. हाँ, yeah. Great.
Start करूँ?
हाँ हाँ.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you are.
No first use, a term that always echoes in the mind of the world. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Today, my lecture topic is India's nuclear policy. For the better understanding of the topic, I have divided into 4 parts. First one is the introduction. Second one is the India's policy during 1990s, and the against and favor in the against India's nuclear policies in the favor and its against and against the nuclear policy. And later on, the recent development in the India's nuclear policy. As you all know that India is a nuclear power country, and in its neighbors there are two hostile neighbors: Pakistan on the western front and the China on the northern front. And we know that these both countries also have the nuclear power. So, starting going deep back into the history, in the year 1974, we find it out that India did a nuclear test in during the regime of Srimati Indira Gandhi, and at that time, India found at that time India did, and its motto was a smiling Buddha. Later on, in the year 1998, when India did and announced it that India had become a nuclear power country. At that point in time, Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister of India, and he reiterated that India is not going to use its nuclear first. And from there onward, it became the policy of the India that India is not going to use its nuclear weapon first against any country, either it is the nuclear weapon country or the non-nuclear country. But what has happened in the recent time, our Raksha Mantri and including many politicians of India had reiterated on this fact that in the near future, if at some point or if any such thing would demand, then India is going to use its nuclear policy, is going to use as a first instance. But for the better for the global world and for the nuclear peace around the world, India always believes that in the world is the one country, that is the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and India feels that in the near future, India is not going to use any such issue. But if the time will demand, then India will use. Thank you.
Okay. ठीक है. It was great, Mohan Kumar Yadav ji. But you spoke only for 2.5 minutes. Less than 2.5 minutes.
Sorry, it was some technical glitch from my side. I don't know why it is happening.
Okay.
That's why I.
Okay, okay. कोई बात नहीं. चलो ठीक है. Next. Test number 4. Right. 4. Kapil Dev. Are you ready? Kapil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can start. Switch on your camera and then start.
So, Jai Hind, everyone. My name is Gabil, and today my topic is on G20 summit. As we know, In 2023, India is going to host the G20 summit. And if we talking about G20 summit, so it started in 1999, and it started by the whole developed countries and with International Monetary Fund and with World Bank. So its main work and status is to upgrade the economical sustainability to development and other sustainable programs. And it have total 19 countries, include India. So the in 2023, India is going to host, and we know India host past in May India host uh, this summit in Jammu Kashmir also, and now in September India will again host G20 summit. Thank you. Jai Hind everyone.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay.
sir.
Great, great, great. So next, test number 6.
Jai Hind everyone. Today my lecturate topic is ISIS. First, what is the full form of ISIS? It is the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Basically, it is a terrorist organization which started in the year 2004 is a Al Qaeda, and it is named as ISIS after 2 years later. This is a group of Muslim basically who wish to a group who wish uh, establish a Islamic state in the Middle Eastern region, and it is headed by the Iraq leader Baghdadi, and it is basically a ISI militant group, and it is growing very rapidly, and almost it is cover a equal area of Britain. After this is a terrorist organization, and all the whole world is united against them and get sanctions against them. But instead of that, they are getting funding. The question is why, from where they are getting funding? They are getting funding by selling the oils and looting the home of the people, and they are targeting the richest businessmen of Iraq, Qatar, and some other countries. Instead of that, from there they are getting around 2 billion funding they are getting from them, and this group is very active because they have a very modern technology that's make which make this group is very difficult. Thank you.
ठीक है भाई, बढ़िया था. Okay, next, test number 7. I think he is not there. Okay, test number 8. You can start. Are you ready? Test number 8.
Yes.
Okay, you can start.
Just 30 seconds.
Okay, okay. ठीक है यार, उसके बाद मैं बोल दूंगा. ठीक है भाई, भागना मत छोड़ के. ठीक है, मीटिंग मुझे प्रैक्टिस करनी है.
नहीं नहीं, मैं हूँ यहाँ पर, मैं
ठीक है भाई, ठीक
नोट
है.
करूंगा डायरी.
तक मैं चूज कर देता हूँ टॉपिक.
Abhishek, you prepare your topic. I will record time for her.
ओके, ठीक है, मैं संबंधित के टॉपिक्स पे ले रहा हूँ. इकोनॉमी ऑफ इंडिया. ठीक है, ओके ओके, थैंक यू.
Okay. Jai Hind everyone. My name is Samaditi Bhaladare, and my topic for the lecturate is Russia-Ukraine war. Before knowing about Russia-Ukraine war, we should get a brief history about it. Ukraine was a part of Soviet Union, much better known today as Russia. Then it got independence from Russia around 1990s. Uh, but Russia, uh, but Russia, uh, wait. but Russia tried to gain advantage in the region by invading Ukraine. Ukraine has been a hub for trading and defense supplies for many years. It was even the most powerful country in Soviet Union. Russia claims that the expansion through NATO. NATO is an organization led by the US. Um they have planned to install missile and defense system in Eastern Europe. Russia has also mobilized around 1 million troops on its border with Ukraine. It also seeks assurance from US that Ukraine should not be inducted into NATO. Russia also has demanded a ban on expansion of NATO on the countries which it includes. Uh, Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Samaditi, you spoke for 2 minutes.
Okay, Aditi. Sorry, Samaditi. I'm pronouncing your name right?
All right. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm going to start right now. Just a second. Okay, so good evening, gentlemen. I'm Abhishek, and I've chosen the topic for my lecturate, Indian economy. So, starting from the 1947, the day we got our independence, we were among the top 20 economies, but our workforce, our whole economy was majorly agriculture dependent. We were facing many famines, and we were importing foods from different countries. People like countries like United States, UK used to send us shipments of grains, and they were huge crowd for taking just day-to-day ration from these ports, and they used to treat us like a beggars. And but situation changed uh, the day we from formed a community and we started the green revolution. From the day we from importing food grains started to export food grains, and we were among the now we are currently the largest exporters of food grain. Due to the UK and Russia war, presently Russia was the largest exporter of wheat, but currently we are now. Now talking about the difficulties which faced in 1990s, we have to sell our gold reserves to different countries. But as the difficult situation brings drastic changes, we liberalize our economy, and many different sectors opened up from the red tapeism which we used to face. Now government have opened all its doors for foreign investments, and that boosted our economy. Right now we are currently the fifth largest economy of the world, and we are expected to be the among the top three in the year 2030. So compared to the situation in our 1950s, we have moved on and changed a lot. There are many difficulties we are facing right now, like the recession in the IT sector, but we are improving day by day, and we hope that what our government is presently hoping in the year 2020, 48, the Amrit Kal of India will come, and what we hope that we will be among the largest economies of the world. Currently, we are hosting the G20 summits, and India is playing a very pivotal role in stabilizing and helping the global world. And I hope we will thrive and achieve great heights in our history. Thank you, guys. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Okay. So that's it. Just a second. Let me first stop the recording.